people.
Man, this video is getting heavier than anticipated. I was hoping...
That's what I'm saying about memes. Like, they're crazy.
What is up, guys? How you doing? I'm Paul.
I'm Morgan.
And today's video, best memes since Biden took office. There are some literal memes, and then there are just some topics that are like either like, whoa, in your face, crazy, funny, kind of not funny, like the opposite of funny, but just shocking, I guess. And I thought, what better way to tackle the first handful of days of Biden in office than address them in a meme format? Right? Doesn't that seem like a good thing to do? I think it does.
It's funny because, like, back in the day, memes were just, like, really stupid and funny or just dumb. Now, memes...
They pack more of a punch.
Sometimes, like, legit, like, have, like, scientific information in them. And it's like, what the heck? Well, memes have grown a lot.
Or you have the Babylon Bee, whose memes typically...
have a sting.
Have a sting to them, like a really heavy-hitting message in a funny packaged way. And so that's kind of more of the lines of what we're going to get to, but there are some that are just wild and goofy too. So this is good. We prayed beforehand. I got a good feeling about this.
If you're questioning this video, don't question it. Just subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. We make videos on culture and social issues from a Christian perspective to help you have hope.
And be free no matter what the topic is, baby.
Shout out to our patrons. We stinking love you guys very much.
Yes, we do.
We could not do what we do on this channel and on all of social media without you guys. So thank you so much for your support. If you want to become a patron and support us financially monthly, go to patreon.com/Paul and Morgan Show or go to the link below.
All right, the first meme is not totally a meme. It's just something that happened.
Oh.
But it's kind of meme-esque. Biden breaks mandate for masks on federal property hours after ordering it. He dropped the order saying masks are required on federal property. Literally the next thing you know, you got this picture surfacing and he's maskless. I look at that and I'm like, who cares? Doesn't look like there's anyone too close to him. You got the reporters, TV people maybe 6 feet away. He's not wearing a mask. But the fact that he is ordering us to wear a mask, and here's a little article on it. Joe Biden's team said there were bigger issues to worry about after the president was briefly seen without a mask at the Lincoln Memorial after signing an executive order mandating the wearing of them on federal grounds.
I agree, Mr. President. There are more important things to worry about, so why are you mandating them?
Isn't it in the same vein as Gavin Newsom doing the strictest lockdowns, and then you see him at the French Laundry restaurant with all his ritzy friends, and he's not wearing a mask, and he's not social distancing. Next meme. We're gonna lighten things up big time. The White House has a new maid. She looks very fishy.
Oh, this might be my favorite meme.
Funny on a few levels. One, whoever stuck Trump's face on, is that Miss Doubtfire? I think it's Miss Doubtfire, right? Donald Trump with his tan, with his pretty orange tan.
Oh, that's good.
Everyone was saying Donald Trump is not going to leave the office. He is staying no matter what. And then
he was like, peace out, I'm going to Florida.
He was out. But what do you know? We thought he booked it to Mar-a-Lago.
We thought, but really.
He's staying very much plugged in. His ears are open. His eyes are watching as the maid. The next one. This one's interesting. Yeah, this one is taking on a little bit of the deeper undertones here. I've seen several people post it. When you're the first female vice president, but you can't claim it since your side of the aisle doesn't recognize genders. So let's sober up a little bit for this one.
Oh.
Since your side of the aisle doesn't recognize genders. What are we going to call this? Is it hypocrisy? Is it...
It's true. It's like they're literally claiming like she's the first female.
Oh yeah.
But don't you dare call her a female because we don't believe in gender.
It's gender. It's non-binary, gender fluidity. If nothing else, it's just that meme exposes the confusion going on in the Democratic Party.
The confusion.
And it's interesting because you got the Biden-Harris administration coming in, and immediately they're off the ground running with, to my knowledge, the transgender bathrooms, transgender sports. So a biological male can now compete in female sports and vice versa. But then there's, like you said, all for celebrating the first woman vice president. If nothing else, it's confusing. What makes, according to many on the left, to Biden and Harris, what makes someone a male, what makes them a female? It's whatever they decide they want to be.
Yeah. What if Kamala Harris was like, actually, no, I identify as a male? Then is there anything to celebrate?
And like the biological males now competing in women's sports, and it's like, that's hurting women. And in the left's efforts to take away genders and make it fluid, the side that champions women and feminism and women's march, but literally they're stripping. Now you're going to have guys, biological guys, in the way they were made by God, like they're going to be dominating women's sports. The further this goes, and I saw one state was actually saying, no, we're not going to do this. We are not going to allow biological men to compete in women's sports. I'm not sure what state that is, but the further this goes, the more that the men are just going to dominate these sports. It's truly unfair to women, and yet they're supposedly the side that champions women and women's rights.
It's nuts.
It's just kind of a lot to handle.
I played soccer in 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, and I can tell you what, I had very little dignity left after playing, and I played with all girls.
So imagine my lovely bride, she's already struggling against her own sex, and it's going to truly affect, I think, girls wanting to play sports.
Yeah.
Knowing like, oh.
I'd be like, heck no, in 7th, 8th, high school, I'm going up against guys. I'm like,
and you're already a little bit insecure. You haven't maybe played as many years as some of these other girls, and you're like, okay, I'll try. How many girls is this going to keep from? I'll try soccer. I'll try basketball. When you could be going up against it. Happened in the wrestling. You saw these wrestlers who were just kicking butt, man. These biological guys, or you in track, you've seen it.
Track.
Where is this thing going to go?
I just feel like if any of you guys just like are thinking like, no, the left has it totally figured out, like just thinking about this like subject, it's kind of like, wait, they're for females but they're not, like
it should at least give you pause. It should at least give you pause. And this isn't just, oh my goodness, Paul and Morgan are talking about that, we're gonna attack them. No, like lots of people are talking about this.
Why do we try so hard to make women out to be stronger and better than men? We are stronger than men in certain areas. No man is pushing a baby out of his hole. Like,
great point.
Stop belittling the woman, biological woman, and her incredible body who carries around another human being within her for 9 months, over and over and over. They do it over and over and over again, and their body goes back to normal, and then it grows back out.
It really does take away the special uniquenesses that God has given to a female and what her body does. The special unique things, attributes that God has given to a guy. They're special. They should be celebrated. And when the lines get blurred, and we realize, guys, this is a big topic, but when the lines get blurred or they get removed altogether, there's many disappointing things that come from that. We realize there's people struggling. There's people trying to understand their emotions. We get that. Just know, those of you who maybe are new to our channel, like we come at things from a biblical perspective. The Bible is our authority. And so that's enough for us when we see that God created them male and female. He's doing it very intentionally, and he's not making mistakes. We feel for you guys, and we're here for conversations. DM us at Paul Olagus, at Morgan Olagus on our Instagrams. We appreciate these conversations. We really do. All right. That got real. This story I saw first on Twitter, and you've had lots of people sharing it and having fun with it. But the original article or whatever statement was not meant in fun. He's serious. CNN Breaking News tweeted this. It says, wearing 2 masks instead of 1 is probably more effective to stop the spread of coronavirus, Dr. Anthony Fauci says. 2 masks instead of 1. So, Morgan, we need to up our game and start wearing 2 masks.
Not happening.
Well, so then you have people, Allie Beth Stuckey, I thought she handled this very well, and I shared this on my Instagram. She says, wearing 73 masks is more effective than 72. So don't be a grandma killer and just do it. And that's the perfect tweet because it's when does it stop? Isn't wearing 5 masks probably safer than 4 masks?
For sure.
So why are you guys not wearing 5 masks?
Why aren't you wearing 73?
If it's potentially safer.
So experts say you can double up with a tight weave fabric mask for added protection. Now, Virginia Tech researchers found that doubling up these cloth masks increases the efficacy from 50 to 75%. A 3-layer mask could block up to 90% of the particles.
If it's even possible that by wearing 10 masks instead of 9, you could save 1 life, why wouldn't you, you selfish person? Because that's what we've seen so much. If wearing this, if doing this could save even 1 life, oh, I would do it 100%. We get that. We get that and we appreciate.
If social distancing will save 1 life, I'll do it. If wearing a mask will save 1 life, I'll do it. If getting a vaccine will save 1 life, I'll do it. If staying in my house for the rest of my life saves 1 life, I'll do it.
It's just where is the line? Because is there a line at all? We would say yes, there is. Yeah. Is it wrong for people to want to save other people's lives? Not at all. But we got to be able to think with our heads. And so this tweet, Dr. Anthony Fauci suggesting 2 masks. Where does it end? And where do we start saying, okay?
Because at one point he was saying, get the vaccine, we'll be healed, we can go back to normal. Now he's saying, get the vaccine, you still need a social distance, you still need to wear a mask. Also, wearing 2 masks would be good too.
It's just...
Where is the line, people?
Man, this video is getting heavier than anticipated. I was hoping...
That's what I'm saying about memes, like they're crazy.
I was hoping that this video would allow us to take on some of these real topics. This is getting real. No matter where you stand on the vaccines, on the masks, we respect that. As much as we have some strong opinions on the topic of the way that the coronavirus is being handled in the United States with the lockdowns and the masks and the vaccines, we have opinions, but we respect. We will do our very best, no matter where you're at, to respect your opinion. Can we do that, Morgan?
Yep.
Can we respect opinions and viewpoints that might be different than ours? God help us. Seriously, like we want to respect you guys where you're at. That said, where is the line drawn? And does what Allie B said, why not wear 73 masks instead of 72? Scientifically, that may save 1 more coronavirus particle from exiting your mouth. 73 masks over 72. Where is the line drawn?
Ain't nobody know.
Well, and so someone else, the Babylon Bee, posted, triple masker looks down on people who only double mask. It's just a perfect, packaged, funny, poignant post, because that's what we've had since the beginning of this. You are putting people in harm's way because you're not doing this. How dare you? And there's this superiority thing going on. Where does it end? You got people taking pictures of their neighbors, having people over. You know, I get it. We're trying to figure this out. I mean, there's been a lot of people that have died from this. I'm not discounting that, but where do you draw the line and where do you let people live their lives? People are saying businesses should stay closed. I support the government making businesses stay closed, because that's saving lives. That could, even if it saves 1 life, that business should stay closed. That business should be forced to close. And my thing is, let Americans live. Let Americans use their brains. There's risk involved. And if you're sick or susceptible, underlying conditions, please stay home. If you feel that's the best thing for you, that's the appropriate action, stay home. Let Americans live their lives. And finally, you guys knew that we had to do this one. Bernie's mittens.
Oh, brother.
It's funny. It is funny.
What is it? I don't find it
this.
funny.
How is he sitting?
Well, he's in a really big jacket, so that.
Okay, so it's just puffy. It's this.
Yeah.
There's a few, in my opinion, there's a few funny things about this meme. But it's like Bernie probably feels like he's gotten
the short end of the stick.
Short end of the stick by
like, why was Hillary... Oh, I guess because Bill Clinton used to be president, so they got to be up there. But he was probably thinking, why is Hillary Clinton up there? I should be up there. She's not even doing anything.
I don't know. You got Bernie looking not happy. He's, thinking I was this close to being...
Which he wasn't. He wasn't close at all.
Well, but some people say there's a very strong argument that it was stolen from him by the Democrats because they wanted their people. They wanted Hillary. They wanted Joe. It feels like he was wrongfully, treated. Let's just show a few of these. The Sound of Music one's pretty good, I thought.
They're so stupid.
This one's pretty good. The Daily Wire posted.
Okay, no. That's really dumb.
No?
They totally changed it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, that doesn't even count.
I thought this one was pretty good.
Bernie buys fourth home with me, Bernie.
Because, you know, some people like go viral and then it actually makes them a good amount of money.
Yeah, I
And
don't know how.
that one's kind of funny because there was that whole debacle with Bernie.
Yeah, because he's a socialist, but he has like 3 mansion homes.
Okay. You guys have seen all those. We don't need to play more of them.
Oh, goodness. You've seen them all.
You've seen them all.
And more. Comment below and let me know. Did you find that, like, really funny? Am I just missing it? Like, I just, like, the first day that it happened, I was just like, this isn't that funny. Like,
it was funny. Just Bernie's mitten, that he's wearing mittens. It looks like they were hand-stitched from the 1920s. Mittens that he got for Christmas as a boy in the 1920s.
Oh.
And just his face. He's wearing the mask. All right. Some of these were light, some of these were heavy. Comment below and let us know, guys. What did you think was the best meme that we addressed here? Meme or topic? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the way that we took on this video, jumping into the memes and so forth. We do enjoy talking about these things, breaking them down with you all, formulating our own thoughts and opinions on this stuff.
Yeah, and, you know, being able to laugh as well.
All right, guys, we love you all very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you again very soon. Have hope.
And be free.